Is to another big story we're following for you tonight. The cycling community is mourning the death of Ethan Boyes, a USA cycling champion and national record holder. His family confirms that Boyes was hit by a car earlier this week in the Presidio.
KRON 4's Gayle joins us live here in the studio with reaction from the cycling community. Gayle.
Ken, Vicky. Ethan Boyes was a top professional cyclist known around the world. The cycling community is mourning his death. A ghost bike and flowers have been placed at the site of the crash where Ethan Boyes was killed on Tuesday. A sign above the bike memorial reads, "A drunk driver killed our friend." According to U.S. Park Police, Boyes was riding his bike when he was hit by a car around 4 p.m. Tuesday on Washington and Arguello Boulevard in the Presidio. One witness posted on Nextdoor that she saw a speeding car heading north careened into the opposite lane and hit a cyclist. Boyes and the driver were taken to the hospital. The driver suffered minor injuries. U.S. Park Police did not say if drugs or alcohol were involved.
Kind of shocked to see it was right here.
Johnny Gravu paused at the memorial. He takes this route daily in the Presidio.
People just got to be careful, and drivers especially just got to have extra caution.
The cycling community is remembering Boyes, a world champion in his sport. A statement to KRON 4 from USA Cycling reads in part, quote, "Beyond Ethan's athletic achievements, he was an upstanding member of the American track cycling community. His loss will be felt at local, regional, national, and world events for years as he brought a mixture of competition and friendliness to every race. Our thoughts are with his family and loved ones." Boyes' family also sent us a statement, writing in part, "Those who had the joy of knowing Ethan or had even met him in passing know that he was widely generous of spirit and heart, charismatic, quietly funny, thoughtful, smart, and gracious. He was also unapologetic and passionate about the things he loved most, cycling." SF Bicycle Coalition, an advocacy and education group, has been calling on the city to do more to protect cyclists. Executive Director Janelle Wong says her group wants to honor Boyes' spirit by following through with their mission.
One of the ways that we will continue to press on the city is to make sure that they are continuing their commitment to Vision Zero and their goals of ending any traffic fatalities or serious injuries on our streets. And that we want to make sure that we can create and put in infrastructure that makes that possible.
The city's Vision Zero initiative seeks to eliminate all traffic-related deaths in the city. But where the crash happened is on federal land. We reached out to Presidio Trust that manages the streets in the park, the agency calling the accident heartbreaking, adding, quote, "The Presidio Trust has worked diligently to improve safety and expand routes for cyclists and pedestrians." And some of the park's efforts include repaving roadways and creating slow streets, making the park easier to navigate. One bike lane is already in place in the Presidio. That's currently part of a traffic study by the Federal Highway Administration. Part of that study is to see how effective the bike lane is. In the studio, Gayle Ong, KRON 4 News.